Hey, what's going on? You happen to be looking at the PlayStation 4 version of Warframe, completely free to play, and I'm about to get the helmet for Ivara, the helmet blueprint. Of course, you get the blueprints for everything. It seems a little redundant to say that most of the time, though. We are still on Lex, on Ceres. I misspoke in the last video and said that it was X-Wing and B-Dog and me running through that particular match. It was RJ and B-Dog and me, of course, and RJ and myself running through this one together to get the I think I was trying to get back in the womb up here, exploring the the ventilation shaft that somehow we both dropped our individual grates out of, trying to figure out why two grates fell and there's only one shaft up there, but you know, Warframe logic. So anyway, I did mention in the last video how many games it took to get all of these particular parts, and for purposes of reiteration, it took me 8 games to get the system off of the easy spy missions, 3 games to get the chassis off of the medium spy missions. Got really lucky on that. And this is our 46th game, or my 46th game of the hard spy missions to finally get the helmet to drop. I got 3 blueprints in that process. So the one I needed, of course, and 2 useless Ivara blueprints, unless I want to make Ivara triplets, which I don't. But 46 total games. You look at these at about 5 or 6 minute games apiece and do the math, and that's quite a bit of gameplay grinding out these spy missions. And I'm going to fix 2 of these spy vaults right here, just like I did in the last video, while RJ takes care of 1. So you notice I'm running around yet once again in my Loki Prime, which seems the obvious choice for a good spy mission. And personally, I'm not a big spy mission player, never have been. I mean, when they come out with Spy 2.0, you know, I played them to check them out or whatever. This is the first time that I've really had to play spy missions to get something that I wanted to get out of the game. And to be honest, I was a little bit apprehensive when I found out that they were putting Ivara into the spy missions. I was like, oh, you know, rolling my eyes. I got to play spy missions to get the new Warframe. These weren't really that bad. I did them all in Grenier. I do prefer the Grenier spy tile sets, and you notice, you know, once you kind of learn each individual room and how to get through it, they're not really that hard, especially if you got Loki. You just turn invisible or whatever, and I'm just blasting through them and not really having too much of a problem with them. It was just a problem of getting the pieces that I want to show up in the reward screen at the end. So I did have to play quite a lot. And I've seen other people that said they got the helmet easily and they had to grind to get the blueprint. You know, but either way, the blueprint and the helmet both do drop in the hard spy missions. And if you got one to drop and you're not getting the other one to drop, I mean, it is just one reward table for the entirety of the hard spy missions. It's not like there are some missions that drop the blueprint and other missions that drop the helmet or whatever. It's all just luck based and random. So like I said, this is actually the exact same mission that I did to get the blueprint 3 times. This is the only mission that I did. I figured that I like this particular node on Ceres. I like Lex as a mission and didn't really have a problem running through it. So why change it up? Why not just stick with it? This is the one room where you have to go all the way to the back to hack the thing, and then back to the front to get in the elevator to come down here. You will die. When I say you must die, back to the front and hack that. And now we're on our way out. Data retrieved, not received, but whatever. Lotus is the data receptionist. I don't really know why we're hacking these things or whatever. I guess technology is a little weird in the Warframe universe. So running to the exit right now, and we are going to get the helmet finally, and I sighed a tremendous sigh of relief when I was done with this, because this represented like 2 full days of grinding and whatnot. Like I said, 46 missions, several hours of good spy versus spy grinding and grinding and grinding. And big thanks to RJ for taking care of everything in our dojo to get all of the new weapons. We had 3 new weapons added in this update that were research related. So there's that Ivara helmet blueprint finally in the reward pool. And if you're trying to get Ivara, hopefully you don't have to go through as many playthroughs as I did. Hopefully you get a lot luckier and get things a lot simpler. Thanks for watching the video.